So I was just gonna go to bed, and then I remembered something. We just got internet this morning. I'm like motherfucking obligated to make gratuitous videos, am I not? That's a rhetorical question. Of course I am. Okay, so topics. I've got to figure that shit out. Oh yeah, I'm good, so I'm fundamentally optimistic and hopeful. But to this other consciousness, I mean, it's like I'm putting up the chairs on the tables, and I've been vacuuming for the last half hour, and they're just sitting there eating their spaghetti, and it's like, wow, they're just gonna be in for this rude awakening when the lights go off. Like, I mean, I hinted as hard as I should. It's like I gotta do this a certain way. Like, it's not really initiative. I mean, if it's not initiative, because that's how things work. They are what they are. So icy hatred. It's just more like it's like It's like an indignant indifference, is what it's really like. It's like a transcendent being. It's just like the superhighway of all things. Everything goes to and from where it needs to go to and from instantly. There's no lag whatsoever. Everything is fulfilling every other thing instantly, forever, in a million ways, forever and ever. It's transcendent. And then, like, the only problem that Transcendence has is that occasionally little bits of it go off kilter, and these little shit bubbles pop up. They can either be, made harmless, or excised. Like I said, like, it's hard, I have to give analogies because it's this unimaginable thing. But a lot of the things in the world do exist to help me give analogies. One of them is turbulent flow and laminar flow. Like, it's the reason that I am always perceiving this world as slow and stupid is because, from the perspective of transcendence, it is infinitely slow and stupid. Slow because it takes time for things to get to where they're going, and stupid because they rarely even get there. It's an affront, but, you know, transcendence got it, making the best of things, because it is the very best of things. But it's anyway. It's just like procrastination options are like pretty much, like, very much gone. It's like, oh well, oh well, you know. Oh yeah, I remember the thing I was gonna say. Just one last helpful thing. Other consciousness. This might be a helpful exercise. Think about your life. Not even the whole thing. Just think about the last, say, 8 or 9 years of your life. If it were printed in a book, don't worry about if it would be boring or interesting. Just think about what it's like. What a person would be reading, what you are thinking and feeling, and what's going on with you, what you're perceiving. It's an omniscient viewer reading about your life and what you're going through, what you're thinking. Imagine that. And then imagine they get to this point in the book. Assume it's condensed over the boring stuff. So it's like, you know how books are. They leave out all of the super tedious day-to-day. Somebody just read your life story. They're like, where would a person honestly believe that this story is going based on what they have read in the book thus far? Just a fun exercise.